Good morning, students. Clouds are found in different altitude above means sea level. Clouds which from greater altitude are formed very fine snow particles. The process of evaporation and condensation occurs consequently in the clouds. Specific type of clouds cause rainfalls on the earth. The proportion of the vapor is more near the earth's surface. As we go higher away from the sea level, the amount of vapor decreases. Hence, the clouds of lower altitude are larger in size, while the clouds of higher altitude are smaller. That means there are different type of clouds are formed by the different altitudes. The process of evaporation and condensation occurs consequently in the cloud, and specific type of clouds are caused by the rainfalls on the earth. Here given the type of clouds and generally altitude in meter. Here given a chart type of cloud and general altitude in meter. Cirrus in 7,000 to 14,000 meter. The stratus, cumulus between the 7,000 to 14,000. Next, alto stratus 2,000 to 7,000. Then alto cumulus, stratus to alto cumulus in 2,000 to 7,000. Next is the stratocumulus, stratus, nimbostratus in less than 2,000, and cumulus and cumulonimbus, the extent could be variable. Clouds are formed at different altitude in the atmosphere. After observation, we can divide this cloud in three main types on the basis of altitude. The height from the base of the cloud is taken into condensation. If the clouds are at the altitude in 7,000 to 40,000, they are considered very high cloud. That means the cloud is divided into three types. The 7,000 to 14,000. First, this is the high cloud, and they are at an altitude around the 2,000. Next is the 2,000 to 7,000, and third is that they are considered to medium cloud, and last is the if they are not altitude is less than 2,000 meter, then they are the low clouds. That means they are divided into high clouds, medium clouds, and low clouds. Here first type is the high cloud. The cloud are mainly made of the ice particles. That means the high cloud is made by the ice particles. They can be classified into cirrus, cirrocumulus, and the cirrostratus. That means they are clouds mainly made up by ice particle, and they are classified into cirrus, cirrocumulus, and the cirrostratus. And cirrus cloud are mainly wispy. That means this first type cirrus cloud is the mainly wispy. Cirrocumulus cloud look like a group of small waves, and the cirrocumulus cloud are look like a small wave. That means the cirrocumulus cloud is the as like a small wave. Cirrostratus are like a bedsheet with wrinkles. That means these are cirrostratus are the like a bedsheet with a wrinkles. They generally have a halo around them. That means the high cloud is divided into also three type or three parts. These clouds are mainly made of the ice particles. That means high cloud is made up by the ice particles, and they classified into three type. That means first is cirrostratus, and third is the cirrocumulus, and this is the cirrus cloud is mainly wispy, and then cirrocumulus is the cirrocumulus cloud is look like a group small wave, and cirrostratus are like a bedsheet with wrinkles. They generally have halo around them. Next cloud type is a medium clouds. These include altocumulus and altostratus. Altocumulus Altocumulus are the form of the layer and have a wave-like structure. That means altocumulus are the form of the layer and they as like a wave-like structure. That means altocumulus structure is a wave-like structure. They are mostly white in color and have a gray shade. That means this altocumulus is the generally white color and gray shaded cloud. Altostratus are not very thick. That means altostratus is not very thick. The sun can be seen through them as if see through milky glass. That means they are not in dark inside or not in thick. They generally see through a milk glass. They as like a milk. Third type is a low cloud. This consists of 5 type of cloud. First is a stratocumulus. Stratocumulus have layer. This color is white and earthy. That means this low clouds is consist of the 5 type of cloud. First is the stratocumulus. This have a layer and this color is a white and earthy. This color is a color of this stratocumulus is a white and earthy. Round cumulus. Round clustered of the cloud can round be here. The stratus cloud also have layer. That means next is the stratus cloud also have a layer. They are ash colored and their base is uniform. That means the stratus cloud is also ash colored and their base are uniform. Then next is a nivostratus. Nivostratus has a thick layer. That means nivostratus has a thick layer. They are grayish in color and cause continuous rainfall and even snowfall. That means the nivostratus also colored of this layer is the colored of this layer. Which color? This color of grayish the color and cause continuous rainfall and snowfall. Then next is cumulus clouds. These clouds are formed extensively from 500 meter to 6000 meter altitude. That means cumulus clouds are formed by extensively 500 to 600 kilometer altitude. The vertical flow of the air adds to the formation of this cloud. That means the vertical cloud, the vertical flow of the air add formation of this type of cloud. These are huge and dome shaped. That means these are huge in size and dome shaped. They are gray in color. The color of the cumulus cloud is gray. Cumulus cloud are an indicator of pleasant weather. That means this cumulus cloud also show the pleasant weather. The vertical expanse of this cloud increases so much they turn into cumulonimbus cloud and bring rains, and they they increase the expansion of cloud and increase they converted into the cumulonimbus cloud and they bring rains. You understand? Cumulus cloud, what is the color of the cumulus cloud? The gray in color and extensively from 500 to 6000 altitude, and they are huge shaped and dome shaped and the indicator of the pleasant weather. Next or last type of cloud is the cumulonimbus cloud. These are the characteristic cloud which are indicator of the thunderstorm. That means these are cumulonimbus cloud is the there are characteristic cloud and which is the indicator of this thunderstorm is also indicator of this cloud. This look like a huge mountain and this look like a huge mountain and ते कशा असतात दिसायला huge mountain सारखे असतात. These are dense and dark in color. The color of this cumulonimbus cloud is the dense and dark color. There is thunder accompanied there is a thunder accompanied by the lightning. They bring rain with the storm and may sometimes bring hailstone. That means they bring rain with the storm and may sometimes bring hailstone. But such type of rain does not last long, and this type of rain is not last long. The larger of this cloud bring rainfalls. This larger of the largest of this cloud bring rainfalls accomplished with the lightning. The top portion of this cloud has an annuals like shaped. That means this shape of this cloud is annuals shaped. The cloud have positive charge at the upper end and the negative charge at the lower end. That means this cloud is the upper layer is a positive charge and lower level is a negative charge. The land below them always a negative charge, and they shows the land below the negative charge. Due to difference in the charges, electrical charges are formed and lightning occurs in lightning up the sky of the movement, and this condition is responsible for this. Due to the difference of charges and electrical charges are formed by lightning of occurs lighting up to sky for the movement. आणि त्यामुळेच काय होतं, काही वेळेला आपल्याला आकाशामध्ये काय दिसते, लाइटनिंग निर्माण झालेली दिसते. त्यामुळे आपल्याला जो काय आपण म्हणतो की नाही विजेचा लखलखाट दिसतो, तो का दिसतो, तर ज्यावेळेला पाऊस पडत असतो त्यावेळेला तो काय असतो, अप्पर साइडला पॉझिटिव्ह चार्जेस असतो आणि लोअर साइडला निगेटिव्ह चार्जेस असतो. आणि तो काही वेळेला काय करतो, त्या इलेक्ट्रिकल चार्जेसच्या डिफरन्समुळे तो काय करतो, लाइटनिंग ऑकर्स करतो. आपल्याला काही वेळेला विजा चमकलेल्या दिसतात की नाही आकाशामध्ये, त्याचं काय रिझन आहे त्याचं लक्षात आलं. दे आर अराउंड द लाइटनिंग राइजेस अप बिकॉज ऑफ द हीट अँड लीड्स टू द लार्ज थंडरिंग साऊंड. आणि काही वेळेला आपल्याला आवाज सुद्धा काय येतो, ऐकायला येतो. ॲज कम्पेअर टू अदर क्लाउड्स, द raindrop of this cloud are larger because they move up and down lot of the time and accumulate more and more water in this type of the clouds. That means this which cumulonimbus clouds, in these clouds compared to other clouds, they are larger in size and they move long time and accumulated more space or more water. Drop become larger and larger and unable to float in the clouds. That means these drops are very larger, weighted and unable to the floating on the sky or cloud. Because of their weight, they falls in the form of the rain, and they because of their weights they falls the form of the rain. Sometimes the air in the cloud is very cold at some time there from the rain of the rain. Sometimes the air in the cloud is a very cold, and at that time sometimes air is a very cold. As a result, the drop freeze and falls in the form of the hails, and they falls on the form of the hails. We call the hailstone, आणि आपण त्याला काय म्हटलं जातो, hailstone असं म्हटलं जातं. अंडरस्टँड, समजलं सगळ्यांच्या? थँक यू.